everything for everybody.
Yeah, he be doing that shit all the time, though, man. Be like, come on, cuz.
I guess that's the blessing of having kids. I
It
always say
is, man, but it's
exactly why I don't even like I don't want to take care of nobody. I don't want to have to tell nobody what to do. I don't want nobody's life in my hands because that's what
yeah,
that essentially that is.
that is. But see, the thing about you when I try to tell you this, man, you a good influence,
I'm a
and
really
that's
good uncle.
nah,
I'm,
man.
you
You
know what I'm
need to
saying?
have.
I'm your kid's godfather. The next kid you have, let me be his godfather. You know what I'm saying? But the responsibility of him being a successful human being does not need to fall on my
But you're
shoulders.
very
Dog.
see. The thing is about you, you're reliable though. You know what I'm saying? And reliable is major when it come to kids. You know what I'm saying? Because
I agree.
even though you might not feel like you responsible,
No,
you
I am.
reliable.
I'll hear you. Because responsibility and consistency and
Right.
reliability are things that kids need. And then if they have that strong when they're children,
Right.
they can be strong adults.
Exactly. I mean, that's the one thing. Reliability is probably the main thing that most people missing in their life. You know what I'm
For sure.
saying? Like, and that's why I fucks with you because if you say you gonna do something, you gonna do it. And if you can't do it, you say you can't do it. And I can respect that about you. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no, oh man, I'm gonna be there and then don't show the fuck up. It's just like you say what you guys say and we move on from there. And that's why I can respect you. But I'm telling you, that's what you would make a decent father because there's too many fucking kids out here that don't have that consistency in their life. You know what I'm
I
saying?
agree. I
So
agree
that's
100%.
why I'ma always keep pressing you to have kids, bro.
Hey, man, I'm getting too this. It be late. It's getting
Hey
late.
man, Too
It's getting
Short just
real late
had a
in the game.
baby. Too Short just had a baby at like 50, 60. He old as shit.
Play a whole lot of games, too. You know what? Too short should have enough money to have a baby at 56.
He
Because in
should.
theory, he might shouldn't have nothing else to do but raise that damn baby. He did.
That's true.
I can imagine if that were my situation, yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Who
You
want three kids at 56 when I'm a millionaire and all I got to do is make sure they doing the right damn thing? Oh yeah.
I ain't gonna say that
Yeah.
though.
I
56,
man,
56
at
old, bro.
56, if I can 56 them to the time I'm 86, that's 30 years. They be
That's
30 years old when
old.
I'm 86. I'll be ready to die and they be ready to be president of the United States.
But physically, you not able to do what you want to do. Like at
Shit.
56, it's hard to run out there with your kids at 56, man.
Man, 56-year-old man running American Ninja Warrior, man. It's all about your mind and what you do with your body. You
I
dig
bet
what
you
I'm
his
saying?
kids grown though. I bet you his
His
kids
kids are
grown
going,
at
one of
56.
his kids is on the show with him.
Well, fuck it, that they ain't young no more. You
But
try
we
being
talking about
56.
his body at 56 is what you said, brother.
I'm saying try being 56 with some Tylers and shit. See how far
Man.
that gets you. You know what I'm saying? It's
Hey,
hard
at
work,
these
man.
days, try being 56 because a lot of people didn't make it to 56. You
Hey,
understand me? You talking about
like, hey,
56?
for real.
That's like the great white whale in the black
Hey, you
community.
ain't
If
lying.
you make it to 56, you
You
have a
doing
party and
things.
shit. Yeah, the party. Black people having parties when they turn.
Hey, but we about to get started with the show. Here we go. Man, welcome back to another edition of the Are We Not Men show. As always, it's me, B, and as always, they got the homie P. What's going on with you, brother?
Man, you know me, man, slanging and banging out here. You know what I'm talking about, defending this space title. You dig what I'm saying? We cover
Yeah,
your hood, take your title, take your money. You understand me?
yeah,
Yeah, but
man.
ain't too much, man. What's happening with you?
Man, just chilling, trying to get over the holidays. I ate real good. Might have ate too good, cause that shit throw off your whole regimen. You so used to doing something, and then you get all this good food, you just fall off for a couple days. So now you gotta take a couple days to get back on and shit. So yeah, other than that, man, everything was lovely. Got a lot of good food, a lot of good eats, a lot of
I'm cooking everything every week, B. So
right,
I never like Thanksgiving is my day to chill and not feel guilty about it
right,
because I'm cooking I'm a cook. I'm a chef. I cook
right.
everything every week. I'm a caterer. I'm cooking everything every week. So it was nothing special I had to have for real, for real. There was nothing special I needed to do. It was food. I like food, and I'm cooking every week. So it's
But
like
see, that's good though because since you cook, you probably sick of cooking. But most
I
people,
am.
most people get up for Thanksgiving. You got family, everybody bringing dishes and shit. So um, the
No,
only
it's
thing I
like
can
2 weeks
say,
overtime. That's what it feel like to me.
right,
Overtime.
it is. I mean, the only thing I say, I just hope that your family can. I mean, not you specifically, but for those in the world, I just hope that your family can cook because a lot of people can't cook out here, b. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
real.
You get out there, you go to the wrong family house, that
A
food be
lot of fucked
disgusting.
up Thanksgivings, dog.
It happens, dog. I mean, I would be mad if I went to my family house and they couldn't really cook. You know what I'm saying? But
Somebody got a commercial, dog, with a lady in the store buying all the stuff, and dude, like, we can't buy a whole Thanksgiving to take to my sister's house.
yeah, you
She's like,
can.
nah. She's like,
Sometimes it's
nah,
better
we
to
just
do it
gonna
that
bring it.
way.
We just gonna integrate it as we need it. Like, we're gonna bring it out piece by piece.
Nah, sometimes it's better to do it that way. Some people can't cook. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes
Like,
it's better to stay home.
yeah, but you know what's funny though? You would think at like our age you would be able to cook. Like me, I wouldn't claim to be no chef, but I could cook. You know what I'm saying? Like if I gotta cook, I can cook up some shit. And for real, my kids like my cooking. So that's all that matter to me. You know what I'm saying? Like if you was to eat my shit and be like, but my kids like it, so they be like, "Yeah, I like this shit." So that always get me amped. I be like, "Yeah, I just do," cause I always throw like weird combinations together. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't really know what I'm doing. Cause I'm always cooking off like the whim. So I'll just grab some shit out the pantry and just throw it together. And luckily it come out decent a lot of times, but it don't have no real rhyme or reason. You know what I'm saying? I just cook
For
to try
sure.
to get through the night. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
but that you know what it is, man.
you
But
gotta eat.
yeah, you gotta eat. You gotta eat. You know what I'm saying? So and that's how I pretty much look at it. But
At least you
man,
know you what you cooking. You know what I'm saying? You don't
yeah,
know what the other people is putting in your food.
exactly. Exactly. Some people can't cook though. You know what I'm saying? Like you ever ran up on
I
somebody that
wasn't talking about them. I'm talking about the other people. Period. You got a lot of people that only eat out. You
that
don't know
is
what the
true.
people putting in your food.
That is true. That is true. Everybody. I mean, but I think we starting to lose a lot of domestic skills anyway. So it's getting crazy out here in the world.
It's only gonna get more because they're building robots to do stuff for you.
Oh
Like right
yeah.
now, you don't even have to pick up the phone and make a phone call because you can tell Sherry or Alexa or whoever the fuck she is
Right. Audio
to make a
shit.
phone call for you, order your food, or turn your TV on. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? They got robots that vacuum your house all day long. You know what I'm saying?
See
They just made one that'll mop your floors all day long.
do you have one of those things?
Nah, I got too much stuff, and all it's gonna do is be banging around all day. It's too
Yeah.
much stuff in here. You know what I'm
I
saying?
like they cost too much, and I'm really kind of like,
God,
do they
expensive.
really work? You know what I'm saying? Cause I don't
They got a
need
new
nothing.
one that they said go in rows, but it's got
Yeah.
to be $700. I can just imagine because it goes in rows. When it gets tired, it goes and recharges itself.
Right.
It dumps the stuff out once a month. It's got to be $700. That's a
Yeah.
used car.
I just look
I'd
at it,
rather get
man.
another used car.
I go give me a $5 broom and sweep that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Man,
cause I
not
like
even
my
need
stuff
like
kind of.
$60.
Cause I'd be messed up if it got some of the floor but didn't get everything, and
It's
I
gonna
done
knock
paid
something
seven hundred
over in my
dollars.
house.
Huh?
Is what's gonna do. It's gonna knock a plant stand over
Yeah,
or
yeah,
gonna
yeah,
knock something over in my house riding around like that.
yeah. And if it fuck up my plants, man, I'm gonna be mad, cause I'm a plant dude. Like if you came to my house, man, I got a gang of plants in my house, man. I love plants. You know what I'm saying? Like
I
I
got
got
about five.
shit. I got almost 10 plants, dog. I got like plants galore. I got like a bird of paradise. Um, I got some palm trees. I got a lot of shit, man. Like,
Hey, let me tell you something. We
what's
done
that?
went somewhere else. Let's get to the topic.
Yeah.
we at the we at the arboretum and shit. You know
I
what I'm
know, right?
saying?
But yeah,
Cooking breakfast for the kids at the arboretum.
hey man, plants promote life. They promote
Good
healthy
health.
air. But yeah,
I
we
agree.
the topic, man. We seen it was a lot of wild shit on the internet this week, man. One topic that caught our attention though, man, it really was. It was just the weirdest shit. It's a health trend. A lot of people are starting to jump on, and it's called perineum perineum sun tanning, which is basically another word for. And for those that don't know what a perineum is also known as the gooch or the taint. So basically, if you still don't know what that is, that's that little piece of skin between your nuts and your butthole, or your vagina and your butthole. That little strip of meat that's right there. So now what you're starting to hear is that a lot of people are going about sunbathing their taints. Uh, they saying that it's a lot of health benefits. Like for real, it's the same health benefits they give to all these fucking trendy wellness things. Like it balances your hormones, it gives you more energy, it does yada yada yada. All right. To me, when you saw this P, what was your first thoughts when you saw this, and would you partake in it?
It looks vulnerable to me. You laying on
Very.
your back with your head, with your legs in the air.
Hey, ho, don't mean to interrupt you, but you are absolutely right, brother. As a man, it looks very vulnerable. Like it just looks stupid. I'm just like, man. But hey, let me ask you: would you be better off on your back or on your knees?
I like it either way. You know what I'm saying? I don't like it one way or the other. It looks vulnerable. When you need somebody coming from behind, and you're on your back, you're on your back
Somebody
like a
come up from
turtle,
behind.
like a turtle, dog. I can't mess with it
Can't
one
get
way or the
into it,
other.
man. Hey,
Nah, maybe if you could do it, maybe if it could be on the ground and you can stand over top of it and spread your cheeks or some old shit like that.
nah,
You know what I
man, it's
mean?
vulnerable either way, dog. Think about it, cause you gotta hold your legs up if you on your back. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
So,
I'm saying, what if you were standing? What if you were standing and like maybe
so you,
standing in like a open leg stance,
so you mean
and it was
standing
coming
and
from the
bent
bottom.
over?
You standing and it's coming from the bottom.
So
It's
you
on the floor.
mean
Oh
how
damn,
the
damn,
sun
it is
is
the
in the
sun, huh?
sky though?
It
You,
is the sun, huh?
yeah, that you need the
Yeah,
sun
yeah, I
because you
guess you're
can't.
about right.
If you
I'm thinking,
stand
well,
up,
maybe if you put a machine. They got artificial sun. You probably have to get the tanning machine.
yeah. But I mean, I'm figuring that's what they're gonna do is get the tanning beds where they could tan your ass. But you gotta think, man, how much bacteria is in that room. You know what I'm saying? Because say, okay, for instance, Thanksgiving, a lot of people eat a whole lot of shit they usually don't eat. So now your gut and your digestive tract is off track for a couple of days. Your asshole, you might have leaky asshole or something, and you out here trying to tan your asshole. But they say, this is what they say, is that this butthole tanning is supposed to kill the bacteria that's in your ass, which
Okay.
I don't see how, but you know what I'm saying. But back to what yeah, if you wouldn't be able to stand up because I don't think you would the gooch would be exposed to the sun, so you would have to be in one of those vulnerable positions and
If you
actually
had a
get that.
tanning machine, you can stand over top of it and spread your shit and hold your nuts up, I guess.
But then you had to have on the goggles and shit because it might blind you.
Yeah. If
You
you
know what I'm
laying
saying?
there seeing in the sand, and don't they be wearing goggles and shit? I've never tanned. Don't get
Yeah,
me wrong. So I don't know. I had a natural tan.
right.
I stay away from the sun, as a matter of fact. I really don't even like the
That-
sun. and try to stay away from the sun.
Yeah, and that's what killed me is like, but they saying that 5 minutes of sun on your butthole is like, it gives you as much energy as a whole day of walking around with your clothes on. So you're supposed to get a boost of energy.
Immediately.
Yeah, if 5 minutes of
I
your
think we should
asshole in
start
there.
trying this stuff and letting the people know. So I think you should be the first person to try this out, B, and let the world and All We Not Men Nation know about this tank tanning.
I'm gonna tell you this, brother. There's some things I don't do, man. I don't. I told you, like the word you use, vulnerable, was the perfect word. You know what I'm saying? Like I got kids, man. I can't be letting my kids walk up on me with my ass in the air, trying to get some sun. Look, man. Hey, I'm
All you
gonna
gotta
leave.
do is tell them, look, daddy's working right now. He's doing this for the show. You know what I'm saying? Daddy's at work. Tell him daddy's at work.
But I got sons, man. I can't let, man. I
Tell
cannot
him
let my.
daddy's at work
I
right
can't.
now, so you won't have to do this
Nah,
later.
man. You know why? I can't let my boys see me in that position, man. Never.
Ultimate sacrifice, dog.
Nah,
You got to
man.
sacrifice for
Nah.
your
It
boys.
it's I got to think about 10 years down the road, like you know what I'm saying. But
Yeah, and they gonna be like, you know what, y'all? While we riding around these Benzes, it's because Daddy sacrificed, man.
yeah,
He
he put his
sacrificed his
ass.
faith,
He
put
put
his
his
ass on
asshole
the
in the
line.
air. He put his
Nah, he
ass.
put his ass on
Nah, hey, you know what? It got to be another way though, brother. It got to
the line.
be
Yeah, for
another
real
way
though.
because it's some shit I can't do. I just
I'm with
like,
you though.
man, like you said, I would just feel like just the possibility of somebody walking up on me in that position
And
is
then
is,
you know
is
they got the
enough.
picture of dudes laying next to each other, don't
Yeah,
it? Like me and you supposed to
yeah,
go and do it side by side.
yeah. And see that how you approach somebody. Like I'm like P. Hey man, it's this new shit we gotta try together. You know what I'm saying? Let's go to this. I don't
It
even
ain't even
know
like that, dog. It's
if they
me and
got.
you started out going, getting our toes done together, and getting haircuts together, and next thing you know, we getting our assholes groomed together.
But look here, look. But think about it. Like this, I don't think they actually do this shit at like tanning salons. So you had to be like, B, I got this nice spot out wherever. It gets a lot of light. Let's go tan our assholes together. And what would be your response, B? If I brought that to you, you would be like,
I'm like, for real, right now, at this point in time in my life, B, I'm really not tanning my asshole. Um, I understand there's some people that's doing that, but I'm not really down with that right now.
hey,
Check on me, check on me in a couple of years. But
hey,
right now, I'm not really into that.
hey,
So
I
I'm
feel you, brother. Cause I would probably be like, man, if you would approach me with that shit, I'd be like, man, get the fuck out of here, Pete, man.
Nah, I told you real cool. Like,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm not
Not
going,
right now. I don't do that.
and I
That ain't what I
respect
do.
that. I would respect that about you, but I would have to be like, man, you don't get the fuck out of my face, Pete, man.
And see, if it was on my agenda, I would have to bring it to you in a real business like way. Like, look here, right?
And I'm gonna
If
just
you
be,
turn your asshole too, let's tear them together.
hey, but you know what, P? Like I tell you all the time, you can catch like the way you talk sometimes, you can catch a person in a trance, and I
Yo,
have to sit there and really think about what you
what
saying
you
to
just
me.
said.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
because you can get me caught up sometimes when you go on your little rants and shit, and I'll be like, man, he got a point.
Hold up. They just asked me to
Yeah,
tear my
and then
asshole up.
right, so it'll take me like the first 5 minutes, I might be like, yeah, damn, this shit, okay, he
Makes some
might got me
sense.
sold. But then you give me another 5 minutes, I'll be like, man, what the fuck?
Hold up
What the
now.
fuck did you just ask me? Did he just ask me to turn my asshole? Man, don't get out of here. And I think that's why I would probably be more abrasive with me because it's the fact that at first you would probably have me swayed, but then the longer I thought about what you asked me, I would be like, man, wait a minute. Did he done got me caught up again, man. But you know what though? We need to come up with our own health trend. You know what I'm saying? Like we was to be like, yo, if you massage your balls for 10 minutes every day, this shit could balance your hormones and shit. Cause that's what seems to be the big thing. You need energy and you need to balance your hormones.
We
So
don't need to do that. We
you
don't need to
don't,
come
but
up. Nah. I dig it. We don't need to reinvent the wheel. There are ancient techniques to do all sorts of things that people aren't hip to and people aren't privy to and people won't agree to.
Right.
What we need to do is rebrand it, remarket it, and reuse it.
Hey, but they said this shit was an ancient technique.
It
That's
probably is.
but see, that's how you advertise the shit is that it's some ancient technique that the Asians used back in China. You know what I mean? It helped back because you was talking about think about it. They was talking about steaming your vagina, some jade eggs. Like I still don't really know what that shit is about, but you supposed to be able to take these eggs and stick them in your vagina. I don't know if it helps tighten the vagina. I don't really know what's that's about.
Seem like it might will get stuck.
It can
Ain't
get stuck.
got no handles or nothing on it. You know what I'm saying? How would you get it out?
How do you clean it?
You push it out and put it in the sink with some soap and water, I guess.
Soap and water. You need some Clorox. I mean, cause you
I
it's.
don't know. Do you put Clorox in the vagina? No. So why would you put Clorox
But
on this
if your
egg?
vagina
You go
not
back and use
clean
the
though,
vagina.
cause you. I mean, you gotta
Yeah,
think.
you still ain't bleaching the vagina, man.
Now I'm
You
not
can't
talking
put no
about the
bleach inside your
vagina.
body.
I'm
Right.
talking
So why would you use bleach on something you was going to put inside of your body? That don't make
because the
sense.
bacteria. You got
Fool. Listen here, fool. I'm saying you did not put bleach inside of your body. Why would you put bleach on something that you're planning on putting inside of your body? That don't even make
because
any sense. So we
once
might as well
again,
move on with that. I see
one
alcohol. You can take you
fair enough,
some good alcohol.
right?
But
But you
soap and water is what
okay.
cleans your body. So why would you use anything other on it besides soap and water?
Because there is back. You talking? Oh,
Soap and
okay,
water is
listen.
what
Hear me out.
kills
Hear me out.
bacteria on your body.
Hear me
Then you
out.
don't clean your body with bleach.
Listen. Especially when it comes to vagina, like you have to have. It's a delicate balance, brother. Like that
See,
balance is off. That balance it off. You might
yeah, and
have
they're
some
not balancing it
discharge.
with bleach, dog.
I'm
You know what I'm
saying,
saying? So
listen,
you can't put bleach on nothing you about to put inside your body. That don't
listen
even
though.
make sense.
But if you stick it, they saying chicks is sleeping with this shit inside them.
Let
So
me
that's
ask you this. Do you clean your spoons in your kitchen with bleach?
no. I clean them with soap and water.
Because soap and water is what kills the bacteria that's on our bodies, dog. They got hand sanitizer that say it killed 99% of the shit.
But
Why
that's
would you
just
use bleach on something that you're about to put inside of your body?
But
That don't make
listen,
sense to me.
it don't. But say you got a funky vagina. That means something's off, right?
Right.
So
You got some
that's
alcohol, you got some soap and water, you even got some antibacterial something. You
right.
went and got some douche. They got douche and shit for that. You didn't buy no bleach to bleach something you about to put inside of your body.
But nah, see, but that bacteria and shit is on your egg. So now that shit is like a petri dish for more bacteria if you don't clean that shit properly. You
And
have to
you clean
sterilize
it
that shit, man.
properly with you could boil it.
You
You know what I'm
can,
saying? There's a
okay,
million other
and that's
things to
fine.
do, B. All I'm saying is the fact that we're having a discussion about putting bleach on something that you're gonna put in your body is crazy
That's
and we
because
need
we
to move
care.
on because it don't even
That's
make
because we
sense.
care, though. That's because we
Nah,
care.
it's because I'm a professional, you know what I'm saying?
But
I
you got,
sterilize for a living
you
and I
still
don't want the
gotta,
people out there putting bleach on stuff they're about to put in their body.
you gotta believe in sterilization, though. That's all
For
I'm
sure.
saying. And I like soap and
Alcohol,
water might not
soap and water,
sterilize that shit.
bleach is gonna kill you. So yeah, play with that bleach and be like,
Yeah, yeah. Hey man, just stop sticking eggs and shit inside your body, and don't be sunbathing your asshole. Cause what if you get skin cancer in your gooch?
I say sunbathe your asshole if you want. Stick the eggs in your vagina if you like. Do whatever you want. As long as you're grown and responsible about it. Just don't bring that over here and ask me do I want to go sitting with my ass in the air in the sun with you because I'm not going to participate.
Hey, it's about hey, I'm in total agreement with you, brother. But hey, man, we're about to get to our favorite part of the week, the PAS moment of the week. Here we go. And this this week's PAS moment of the week goes to this young lady right here. Her name is Randy Chaveria. She is the former Teacher of the Year in Texas, I believe, and she has been caught up for sucking the kid off in the classroom at the school. Um, Young lady, you are a huge disappointment. See, and this the problem. Yes, fucking kids is wrong, but at least take them off campus if you're gonna do it. Don't do it at the school. You know what I'm saying? Like you, and this, I think if I was the teachers union, I would use this as a reason to ask for pay raises because when you can't afford to get a room or at least take them and do the shit in the car off campus, we have a major problem in this country. There's always gonna be teachers fucking students. I think she just went extra hard and just did it on school grounds. I hope she's prosecuted to the fullest extent because this is unacceptable. Man, what say you, P?
I say three things. I say number one, why do you think she was teacher of the year? Number two, um,
She blowing everybody off.
number two, the reason this is a problem or an issue at all is because of the rule of standard in our country. In the world, you can have sex with minors in other places. There are places that you can't. There are places you can't.
Right,
Uh, Number three, I worked somewhere where something like this happened,
right,
and it didn't make any more sense then than it makes to me now because it's it's something that you don't do. You usually lose.
right,
You're dealing with the minor, so there's many ways that the people can find out, and once they find out, you've ruined yourself
right,
over a sexual act. I mean, there are other people. If your fetish is children, go somewhere where they let you have sex with children. Other than that, in this country, they prosecute for it. Ask R. Kelly; he can't even get out of jail on bond right now.
right,
Your best bet's to find you somewhere else where you can work out your fetish. But in this country, they prosecute for it. It even makes less sense, basically, that you would do it in your own place of work, where you work and where there's people that know you, and you can definitely be proven to have done it. Like that case you and I had about
yeah,
Bladensburg High School at that time, and I was like, yeah, okay, you perving. Won't you go perv at another school where they don't
right.
even know who you are? You can make up a fake identity or whatever it is you need to do to get your fetish off. But
Hey,
to do it with your own student in your own class, it's just ridiculous and dumb.
it
And
is,
that's what
man. Hey, you know what's funny though? I thought about that very conversation we had about Bladesburg High School when you said that shit. Like, why are you perving at your own school? You
don't
know
make
what
sense.
I'm saying? It just makes no sense. And that's
Look,
why,
you look at young enough that you can get a youngin'. Go with the young. Start hanging with the youngers is at. They got youngsters clubs. They got all types of
yeah,
places like that.
just
You're
go
not gonna win doing it at your job.
go get you a 21-year-old that just look young.
Man, get you a passport and go to Taiwan or Indonesia, and you can have weekend sex romp with whatever you want.
But yeah, but hey man, she went hard. She said she was giving jobs at the in class. I don't man, I don't
Why do
get
you
it.
think she was teaching the year, dog? You know what I'm saying?
So you
It got
think
my
she was
vote.
voted by the kids, or
I
was she
know she
just
probably
bopping
got my
everybody
vote.
off? Cause
Man, who knows?
yeah,
I hate to
man, that's
defame that lady's character. She be trying to sue me.
yeah, nah, man. But she might got that fire though, but you can't be doing it to the youngest though. You gotta let them go home and be kids. You gotta let the kids be kids, man. Let the kids fuck the other kids, man. Stop trying to interrupt their maturation. You know what I'm saying? Cause
Stop
you
being stupid.
introducing, huh?
Stop being stupid. Just
Yeah,
stop
stop
being
it,
stupid
stop it.
instead of that whole thing you about to say. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Just stop being.
you introducing adult perv shit to these kids, man. They not quite ready for that, man.
I
Like,
disagree, man. I had some young perv youngsters when we was young, dog.
yeah,
That that still wow me to this day, as opposed to some of the grown people that I've dealt with. I cannot go for that. I didn't get. I got sexually exposed when watching videos, and
Right.
that's more than enough to make me a corrupt type person. So I can't say that. Well, I can say stop being stupid. If you got a perp and you got with these kids, you need to go somewhere where it's legal, or you need to find somewhere else to do it because you ain't gonna win doing it at your damn job.
Yeah. And that's all you can say about that, man. Hey, don't be stupid. Stop fucking with these kids. But I mean, you know that ain't gonna happen though. It's
It doesn't
man,
happen.
it ain't
Remember,
gonna
there was a
happen.
time when you could get married at 14 and all that
Yeah,
type of stuff.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, people's infatuation with the younger person is not nothing new. It's
Right.
only taboo because in this country they got their laws.
Nah,
It's
I
the only
mean, but
because in this
I'm always yeah.
you could marry your 14-year-old daughter off to a 30-year-old man 50, 100
Overseas.
years ago,
Yeah,
dog.
100 years
I'm
ago.
talking about right here. I ain't talking
Right.
about overseas. So it's only taboo because there are laws now in this country. Now you go somewhere else now, you still can do stuff like that, man. Africa somewhere,
But you know,
arranged marriages. It is what it is.
but you know why? Because people ain't shit. If you
For
marry
sure.
your young 14-year-old to a 30, you ain't shit. And
What is
they
this our
know
what is our tradition though, B? You know what I'm
I don't
saying?
give man,
Traditions
but you
change.
know,
We African, we in the jungle. The tradition is when you're 14 years old,
right,
the elder of the next village gets to pick who he wants. He picked you. They gave me 10,000 sheep and
right.
some land over there, and that is the tradition. What do you
That's
do
the
then?
tradition. But see, in the pursuit of happiness, are you truly happy with this elderly man? You know what I'm saying? That got elderly issues. You know
We
what I'm
doing
saying?
tradition. We don't. The person that's giving the person away ain't thinking about that.
They
You know
thinking
what I'm
about
saying?
the
That's
10,000 sheep they gonna get.
I want 10,000 sheep and that piece of
Hey,
land over there that's got some nice crops on it.
that's some real pimping though, you know what I'm saying? But hey, it is what it is. But I agree with you. If you gotta get that if you gotta feed your creepiness, man, then you need to go somewhere where that shit's legal. Stop but at no cost do you ever fuck at your place of employment. You know what I'm saying?
Not
Some
when it's illegal too.
yeah, not when it's illegal. Just
You
go
know,
somewhere else. It don't cost that much to get a
good
room.
job, but not with no kids or nothing.
Not
That
for the
ain't right.
kids, man. Leave the kids alone, man. But shit, until the next time we see y'all, man, y'all be good. And as we always say, don't be
Hey, I'm
stupid.
at Buster's on Monday night, man. Come see me down Dave and Buster's in Landover on Monday night.
And there you have it. All right, so until I see you again, P, man, much love, man.
Man.
Gone.